Hello and welcome to a new Tuesday Treadmill Talks. It's filmed on Monday because Tuesday's voting in California, and I have a ton of things to do, so I'll be leaving super early when I be filming this to go vote and go do a whole lot of other things. So let's talk about the reviewing schedule. Out of my Aliens reviews, I have read almost all of the material I want to read for Aliens. I haven't really read the material for anything else. I'm still going through what was left from last semester's filming. As of right now, there's 3 reviews left to edit from the spring. Winter/spring. Those would be Phantom Menace, which actually I just finished editing last night, which will be released probably sometime this week. I'm just going to double up to get them out of the way. Then I have Last Jedi needs to be edited, and then we can jump into the Alien stuff, because I already have a couple of those filmed. I have Aliens 30th anniversary hardcover, 35th anniversary I think. The first one. And then I have the Rage Wars all filmed. It just needs to go on the computer at this point. Then I need to film Alien Covenant Origins and Alien Covenant. And then I have a couple more things I'll read Aliens-wise, which would be Bug Hunt, the short set of short stories, and Nightmare Asylum, which I'm almost done with, and I'm thinking I'm just going to go through the Female War, and that will be the end of this summer's Alien stuff, and we'll focus on Predator for the AVP sort of thing. Which for Predator, I don't know what's going to happen, because I'm also doing that Star Wars stuff. Even though I'm suffering major Star Wars burnout, which is why all the Alien stuff is done now. Yeah, go figure. So I might add Alien Out of the Shadows by Tim Levin in there. But right now I'm working on Bug Hunt. Listening to it. They actually released an audiobook, which is pretty good. Has a bunch of people reading it. So I'm on the second story in Bug Hunt, I think. Yeah, the second. Enjoying it. Not all of it's about the xenomorphs, but it's a bug hunt. And that's the premise, and I really enjoy it. Nightmare Asylum, of course, I've got, I think, 8 chapters left. And then I think I'm just going to go into the Female War. Sort of end the Steve Perry trilogy. I also need to finish the Female War comic book, which is called Earth War. Go figure. That's a hard one, because sometimes the Earth Hive is called Earth War. It's a little confusing. Which I discovered a nice website to help me with these reviews called Xenopedia. And it's an AVP wiki that seems to be pretty good. I was on there because I discovered there's a comic book adaptation of Alien 3 that I didn't know about, that was never reprinted in anything. It's not in any of the omnibuses. Oh, this is in Aliens Volume 6 omnibus, which might be why it's so expensive. And there's also an Alien Resurrection comic, a 2-issue mini, that I've never seen in my life. So basically, Alien Covenant, Prometheus, and Aliens never got comic book adaptations. In fact, Prometheus didn't even get a novel adaptation, to my knowledge. But Alien got a heavy metal issue. Alien 3 got a 3-issue mini. And Alien Resurrection got a 2-issue mini. What the fuck? And Alien Resurrection's covers are fucking terrible. Stills from the film covers, which I fucking hate in comic books. I don't know why. I used to love the photo covers, like on Star Wars Tales, but now I just fucking hate them. They're so cheap and garbage looking. To each their own, I suppose. Star Wars wise, have not really read anything. I've read some comics, actually. I am caught up on the Darth Vader series. And I read an issue of Thrawn, and that's about it. There's a Lando issue that came out last week. I haven't read it yet. I'm debating whether or not that will actually end out my Star Wars reviews if I ever do them. And that's the thing, I'm suffering a major Star Wars burnout right now. And it's not because the Solo was a bad movie. If you saw my review of it on Legends, I enjoyed the film. I'm just very tired of EU and new canon Star Wars. I've read way too much of it in too short a period of time, and I'm kind of burnt out. I'm really... Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I started The Paradise Snare, and it's a really good book. I know that, but I haven't felt like reading it. I've been reading all these Alien stuff, and now I think I'm going to get into the Predator stuff, so I might not do this Star Wars review thing. What I'll do is I'll review Last Shot, well, because I already filmed it, and I'll review Most Wanted and Thrawn, and I might just do an AVP Summer. I don't know. I don't know if you people would like that. Granted, I do get views on my Alien stuff. My Fire and Stone reviews are some of my highest watched videos, so I know there's a market for it. But I don't know if you all want that. But it's something that ultimately becomes my decision. No offense. But I will take your opinions on it. But, like, I really want to read some Predator stuff right now. Because I've just been oversaturating myself with all this Alien stuff. And The Predator is the movie that's coming out in September. There's no Alien movie coming out. So I want to prepare for that. So as of right now, I have If It Bleeds, which is the Predator equivalent to Bug Hunt. It came out a year later. A bunch of short stories. Of course, I've already read and filmed a review for Predator Incursion, which will be coming out soon. And also, for both Alien and Predator, Dylan and Michael and I, on Backpedalers, are going to be reviewing every film from Alien to Alien Covenant in order of release for both Alien and Predator. So, hopefully we get to record Sunday. Alien, we'll watch the director's cut and review that, get that released. And then once a week we're going to, for the summer, we're going to review every single one of these. So Backpedalers will shift to a reviewing podcast for a little while. Mainly because Dylan and I have wanted to review these movies for a very long time. And we finally get to do that. Also, there's a disc case problems that got filmed. Yeah, a disc case problems got filmed. It needs sitting to be edited. Mainly, I just need to take my memory card out of my camera and start putting more videos on my computer so I can see what I have shot and what's crap and what's not. So I can continue editing, because I'm almost out of videos on my computer that haven't been edited, which is crazy, because I had this huge pile of reviews mainly that need to be edited. Also, there's an Alien haul that needs to happen. For things I still want to read and review, that Predator novel omnibus, I want to review that. And for this sort of wrap up, we'll probably, Dylan, Michael, and I hopefully We'll get to see The Predator in theaters, review that. Then AVP Life and Death. The whole event is getting put in hardcover finally. Seems like it's taken fucking forever. But I will start reviewing those. I will do a reread because I really love Life and Death. And that will sort of be the climax of these reviews. And maybe I'll start doing Star Wars stuff again. When Solo gets released on Blu-ray, I'll review more. And it's not to say that some of these will be intermixed throughout, but it's not going to be a big event of Star Wars stuff. So for the time being, I'm going to start focusing more on the AVP sort of things. And maybe the AVP comics and novels, but I don't know yet. Mainly because I've read everything AVP, and I'm not really... There's some really good stuff in AVP, but there's some really terrible stuff too that I don't want to read. That I know people are going to be like, oh, you should review this, this, and this. And, you know, I'm okay, like, reviewing the AVP novels, but I'm just not ready to do a reread of all of the comics. Because I read them when Dark Horse re-released them back in the day. Unlike with the Aliens and Predator omnibuses that I'm struggling to grab up now, I had the AVP stuff. I bought it when it came out, which they're fucking awesome overall. But I don't know if I'm looking at it with rose-tinted glasses or not. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll wrap up that Tuesday Treadmill Talks here. Have a nice day.